What's up, guys? This is Jedi Chronic back with a Get Good guide. We're going to look at the second mini boss you have to fight. He's going to introduce us to perilous attacks, and I'm going to introduce you to a hit and run tactic that I use on a lot of mini bosses and a lot of full-time bosses, for sure. So we're here at the outskirts wall, the gate path. This is like the second or third um, uh, sculpture you come to. This is the closest one to him. So going to rest, make sure I'm all healed up here, and we're going to go through here. This is where you get your first prosthetic tool, the shuriken. You get it from that guy. And this is the arena we're going to fight in. I just want to take a look over what's going on here. So that's the guy down there. He's a samurai. He's got two death blows. We're going to be able to get a stealth on him for the first one. Remember, you should be able to get a stealth on just about all of the mini bosses um, uh, for the first death blow without a problem. There's a couple of rare exceptions to that. But our tactic here is going to be to sprint in circles around this guy. We're going to try and keep him close to the center of the of this arena we're going to fight him in, and then we're going to dodge towards him just a hair to provoke a an attack that we can punish. The perilous attacks are usually punishable as long as you can get away from them. So that's what we're going to do. I know I died to this guy like 5, 6 times first time I fought him. So we're going to get our stealth blow first, get over here, lock onto this guy, and then dive bomb him. So, this is the tutorial for perilous attacks. Some enemies use unguardable perilous attacks signified with a danger symbol. So whenever that symbol comes up above your head. When these occur, watch carefully and look to perform a specific response. So you don't know necessarily what they're going to do. You don't know if they're going to lunge at you, if they're going to thrust, or if they're going to sweep, or if they're going to do a grab attack. You really need to know the move set of the guy you're fighting and be watching specifically what they're doing, because they've all got tells as opposed to tell you exactly what they're going to do. You have to watch and pay attention to what's going on with them. This warning symbol that comes up is just to let you know it's coming in. So you can left bumper as a thrust lands to deflect. Thrusts you can still deflect, or if it's a sweep, you can tap A to jump. Or for grabs, you can jump or just sprint out of the way. When we look at the ogre in the next tutorial, you're not going to be anywhere near that guy, so you're just going to sprint because his grab attack is ridiculous. So we're not going to deflect. We're not going to be jumping. Jumping over this guy's sweep, he likes to do sweeps, is a valid tactic. You can Mario stomp him, and it works really well. But we're gonna use our run and gun technique. So I want to steer him towards the beginning of the arena or towards the middle of the arena. And you see when he did that perilous attack, see how much recovery time it takes him after his attacks? Those are all windows we can use to punish, and that's what we're going to do. So I want to make sure you guys understand the difference between a sweep attack when you're running, which is that. You see how I stopped and I moved or I slashed the sword in an arc like that. That's great if you're fighting multiple opponents. But what we want to do to maximize our damage is we want to do a lunge attack. We want to thrust the sword. To do that, instead of just tapping right bumper, we're going to hold right bumper, and it's going to transform that sweep into a lunge. So the next time that guy does another perilous attack, we're going to punish it with a lunge. Lunge does more damage than a sweep. See, right there. Just popped him. You see how the sword didn't sweep, it lunged? The lunge does way more damage. Does way more damage. Don't get caught up on all that stuff. He's got a couple of other attacks you can punish too, or you could stand there and deflect against him if you want. That jump I like to punish. And be careful because he can actually... Whoop! I thought that was just a simple sweep. Be careful because he can actually parry your attacks too. So that two swing combo he's got, we can punish. Just circle and learn his moveset. Circle and learn his moveset so you can see what you can punish and what you can't punish. So there's the two swings we could punish, and we know we can punish that. We know we can punish that. And you can punish that. Come on, guy. We know we can punish that two sweep attack. And I'm just changing direction here to try and keep him in the middle of the arena. And we know we can punish that perilous attack. Every boss, every enemy has a moveset. They all have recovery time and openings. You just got to figure out what that is. And just wait for after an attack and see how long it takes them to recover to see if you can punish them for that. See, we just been running this dude in literal circles and just taking pot shots at him, and we're about to kill him. We're going to do the same thing to that ogre. We're going to do the same thing to that ogre. Here we go. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Learn how to run and gun. Learn how to read the opponent. Look for those openings where he's not doing anything. He's locked up after an attack, and punish those attacks. That's the best way. Running in circles around a boss is really the best way to learn their moveset and figure out what's punishable and what's not. Once you learn their moveset, you can start stepping in and going toe to toe with them and deflecting and parrying their attacks and get more aggressive. But that running in circles and just looking for your opportunity will work for just about all the mini bosses. So if you guys learned anything from this tutorial, if you had a good time, please like and subscribe. Love doing these videos, love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video to fight the Chained Ogre.